My name is Donna Jordan, and I work at Jordan Fabrics. I would want to guide you through the process of making a pattern that is referred to as hot crossed buns. This makes use of yardage and does not call for any kind of pre-cutting to be done. Not only will I use a dark blue, but I will also utilize a light blue. There are certain content providers who go beyond simply sharing their work. They also develop groups that are more like family. One such inventor was Donna Jordan, who devoted her whole life to giving millions of people the opportunity to learn the craft of quilting via the use of her kind and straightforward lessons. Everyone was able to participate in quilting because to her, following a 2-month period during which Donna did not upload any videos, her followers were more concerned. On the other hand, even in the midst of their most profound worries, they were unable to anticipate the news that their beloved quilter had gone away. Come along with us as we reveal the truth about what took place with Donna Jordan. Tonight we are going to create a table runner that we are going to title Starburst. I was experimenting with making the patchwork over the weekend, and this is a pattern that was designed by both my sister and me. And very cool star shape is produced as a result of this event. March 11, 1958 was the day that Donna Jordan was born. Since she was a little child, Donna has always had a strong interest in quilting and sewing. She continued to master the trade even after she was a teenager, and her parents welcomed her creative endeavors. A significant amount of time was spent by Donna working on sewing projects, during which she experimented with a variety of materials and techniques. One of her defining characteristics was the ability to create quilt designs without wasting anything, which became one of her distinctive attributes. Quilting was Donna's one and only genuine passion, regardless of whether or not she was attending classes at UC San Diego. In that moment, Donna was unable to even fathom the possibility that she might make a life doing something like this. It was when she met Matt that everything began to change. When Matt and Donna first met in 1974, their love story was just getting started. Long chats about quilting techniques, fabric choices, and the idea of one day owning their own quilt store brought them closer together and gave them a sense of community. During the month of October in 1977, they established Jordan Fabrics, turning their idea become a reality. On the other hand, they did not begin with a storefront entrance. At first they conducted their business out of their garage. They went so far as to go from one location to another in order to sell their quilts to individuals directly. In the meanwhile, Donna concentrated on creating the quilts, while Matt took care of the practicalities. Through their unwavering commitment and tireless efforts, they were finally able to create a more permanent presence in Grants Pass, Oregon, which is where they originally launched their first business. They have not only constructed a business over the course of the past half-century, but they have also established a legacy. Fans were always impressed by how well Donna and Matt worked together, and they did so when viewing Donna's movies. They commented frequently on the fact that the two of them were genuinely the soulmates of each other. Donna, who had been quilting for more than 4 decades, made the decision to pursue other interests. Given that Donna had a lifelong desire to disseminate her talent to the whole globe, she discovered that YouTube was the ideal venue for her to do it. The year 2015 saw the beginning of Donna's YouTube account, which she and her son James began simultaneously managing. A significant shift occurred as a result of their choice. During the course of 9 years, Donna's YouTube channel gathered more than 700,000 fans who liked her lessons because they were both informative and easy to follow. These are the components that go together. The one that goes there is the same as the one that gets there. The first thing I'm going to do is sew this onto this, and before I do that, I like to turn it over so that I can see where I'm sewing. In contrast to conventional quilting tutorials, Donna's films were not only interesting but also kind and inviting. She had the extraordinary ability to simplify difficult quilting methods into stages that were easy to understand and follow, which made the art accessible to quilters of all skill levels, from novices to seasoned professionals. Despite the fact that Donna's followers have been waiting for any new videos from her ever since the beginning of the new year, she has not been uploading any new videos to her channel. Compilations of her older recordings were the only videos that were being made available to her audience. As a result, they were concerned about her absence. A new video by Jordan Fabrics was released to YouTube on March 18, 2025, and it was named Celebration of Life. Despite the fact that the video began in the same manner as any previous Donna instruction, Matt appeared on the screen after 12 minutes to bring the startling news that Donna had passed away. Disappointingly, Donna died away on March 14th at around 4 o'clock in the morning. Over the course of the past 3 months, Donna's disease had become increasingly severe, necessitating further medical interventions. She had been battling this sickness for a number of years. After a valiant and silent fight against her sickness, Donna passed away on March 14, 2025, according to the information that Matt disclosed. He stated that Donna had been dealing with health difficulties for a number of years, but she had decided to keep it a secret in order to concentrate on her quilting. Her very last filmed instruction was included in the video that accompanied the unfortunate news. Because Donna's health had worsened so much over the course of the previous 3 months, it remained unfinished. However, Matt took the decision to upload it as an homage, which was a really emotional decision. It highlighted her undying devotion to quilting, as well as her faithful followers. Not only did he want them to view her final collection of work, but he also wanted them to convey the awful news in a manner that was fitting for her legacy. Matt's voice was trembling for the entirety of the video. Even though he was making an effort to appear courageous, the grief that was seen in his eyes was quite clear. "Donna and I were so grateful to have such a wonderful audience," he stated to reporters. "As for the future of Jordan Fabrics, I simply wanted to let you know that we will keep providing you with material of all different sorts. In the meanwhile, we shall only pay tribute to Donna for the kind of individual she was. Please excuse me, and I need to express how grateful I am to having Puria as a part of my life. I really hope that you all had a good time with her on your own." While Matt was discussing Donna's last days, he found himself unable to prevent a few tears from falling from his eyes. He did, however, reassure his followers that she passed away gently and was surrounded by a great deal of affection. During the course of the film, Matt revealed that Donna had been battling a disease for a considerable amount of time. However, in the most recent few months her condition had deteriorated, and she required more severe treatments. Although he could not provide any specific details on the type of her sickness, a significant number of her supporters hypothesized that her symptoms were consistent with cancer. It was also brought to the attention of some viewers that Donna did not look to be in the greatest of health in the most recent video she posted. However, in spite of the challenges she faced, she made the decision to make the video for the sake of her pupils and her profound passion for quilting. The tenacity and commitment that Donna demonstrated in her dying days left an indelible mark on the hearts of her devoted followers. In spite of the fact that she was dealing with significant health issues, she never wavered in her dedication to spreading her trade and training others. Because of the admiration that her followers had for her bravery and altruism, her departure is even more terrible. The tragic news of Donna Jordan's demise left her devoted followers in utter disbelief. The death of such a popular character was met with widespread expressions of astonishment and sadness on social media platforms, which were overwhelmed with words of condolence from people all over the world. There were quilters from all over the world who told their own tales about how Donna had affected their path, transforming what had previously appeared to be a challenging skill into a hobby that was both enjoyable and gratifying. A great number of enthusiasts paid respect to Donna by displaying quilts that they had made for themselves using her designs and lessons. Those who had been following Donna for a long time said that she had been more than just a teacher. A profound connection between Donna and her audience was demonstrated by the enormous response she received. In addition to her teachings, she had a significant influence. She had created a quilting family that comprised people from all over the world, which would continue her legacy. Fans were able to find comfort in the vast amount of information that she had left behind, despite the fact that her loss had left a terrible gap. The fans have been wondering, ever since Donna passed away, whether or not her children will take over and assist in the continuation of the family company. Michelle, Monica, James, and Peter Jordan were the 4 children that Donna and Matt Jordan were blessed with. There have been other instances throughout her children's life in which they have made contributions to Jordan Fabrics. James has played a significant part in growing their online presence by photographing Donna's quilting demonstrations for more than 8 years and contributing to the growth of their YouTube channel into a resource for quilting that is accessible all over the world. In addition, Michelle and Monica have been active, providing assistance with various elements of the business, while Peter has made contributions behind the scenes. At this point, the Jordan family remains resolute in their commitment to preserve Donna's legacy. In order to ensure that Jordan Fabrics continues to be a reputable brand in the quilting industry, Matt intends to continue taking care of the business with their children. After Donna's demise, many fans were concerned about whether or not the Jordan Fabrics YouTube channel would continue to exist, considering the enormous number of people that subscribe to it. Fans had high hopes that her legacy would be maintained due to the fact that the channel had become an important resource in the quilting community. With the intention of providing supporters with some measure of comfort, the Jordan family issued a sincere statement in which they assured them that they were dedicated to carrying on Donna's goal. Even though no one could ever take her place, they intend to pay tribute to her by continuing to broadcast on the channel. The video that will be released in the future will include previously recorded footage of Donna, as well as fresh courses that are based on her lectures. The impact that Donna had was just too significant to allow to diminish. Having realized how much she meant to the quilting community, her family made a solemn commitment to ensure that her spirit would continue to live on through the channel. Jordan Fabrics would continue to serve quilters all over the world, just as Donna had envisioned it would, despite the fact that it would never be the same without her.